Does a cat licking you mean love? Introduction. A cat licks you. It's not necessarily love. That sounds a bit unscientific. Because, until now, many people have believed that a cat licking a cat and love. But the truth is, this behavior is much more complex than you might think. Sometimes, that's emotion. But sometimes, it's just instinct. Or worse, is a warning signal. And if you don't understand this, you might be completely misunderstanding how cats communicate with you. The cleaning instinct. First, let's be frank. Cats are one of the cleanest animals. An average cat, they may spend 30 to 50 of their day just licking their fur. It sounds simple, but that's not a habit. That's the instinct for survival. In nature, body odor is extremely dangerous. If a cat smells, it can be detected by predator or prey. That directly affects its chances of survival. So, licking one's fur to clean it, it helps reduce its odor and exists. Now, let's go back to the question. When a cat licks you, what's happening? In many cases, it doesn't think at all. It's just doing what it always does. Clean. You are not an exception. Are just a surface that it comes into contact with regularly. That sounds a bit harsh, but that's the truth. Set marking. But if you think a cat licking you is just for cleaning, but that's still not enough. Cats are very territorial animals, and how they control the territory. Not with the eyes, but by smell. On the cat's body, they have glands that secrete characteristic odors. And when a cat licks you, is doing something very clear. Attach its scent to you. What does this mean? In the world of cats, everything that smells like it belongs to it. It could be objects, space, or humans. So, when a cat licks you, it is marking ownership. That sounds funny, but that's exactly right. You think you're in charge, but in the logic of a cat, he's the boss. And is part of its territory. Stress reduction. There's another perspective. Fewer people notice. That's a psychological factor. Cats, just like humans, there is also stress. And when you're stressed, they need a way to release their stress. For humans, that could be bite nails, leg shake, hairstyling. And what about cats? That's licking. This repeated action, it helps them stabilize their emotions. And interestingly, they don't just lick themselves, and it can even be lick other cats. Or, if a cat licks you while it was under tension, you are acting as an emotional anchor for it. That sounds good, but let's understand it correctly. It wasn't because of love, because it needs you. These are two completely different things. When is it real love? Come here. You might be thinking. So, do cats ever lick each other out of love? The answer is yes, but it's rare. In nature, mother cats often lick their kittens. That is the action. Take care of, clean, and create a bond. When cats grow up, this behavior doesn't disappear. It only moves the object. If your cat licked gently, slow, and in a relaxed state, that could be a sign of affection. It sees you as family or fellow kind. But the problem is, most people can't tell the difference. Licking out of instinct and licking out of emotion. And so, misunderstanding. Warning signs. Now for the most important part. If you see your cat licking too much, licking continuously, or unusually forceful licking, Don't think it's cute. That could be a warning sign. Some common cases: prolonged stress, lack of stimulation, anxiety, or a dermatological problem. Even some cats lick to such an extent that hair loss, skin abrasions, and infection. And if you haven't noticed, you would think, oh, it loves me so much. Or not. It's having problems. Cats don't talk, but it's behavior. Always be honest. Twisting perceptions. So, Anna, what does it mean when a cat licks you? The answer isn't simple. It could be instinct, habit, ways to reduce stress, emotional, or warning. They all coexist. And the important thing is not, does your cat love you? Instead, it is, do you understand it? Many people own cats, viewing human behavior through emotions. And that was a mistake. Cats don't think like you. It doesn't act like you. There's always a reason for it. Twisting emotions. You think cats are aloof, not interested, no feelings. But the truth is, they just express themselves in a different way. No hugging. Don't rush. No need to draw attention to yourself. Just small actions. Lying next to you, follow your friend, or lick you. And with cats, that's already a lot. It's not because it doesn't love, but because it doesn't need to be expressed in a loud way. Conclusion. Next time, when a cat licks you, don't laugh and then dismiss it. Observe. How does it lick? When does it lick? And what is its state? Because sometimes, it's not just one action. It's a message. Comment lick. If your cat does the same. And if you really want to understand your cat, let's start with the smallest things. And what is its state? Because sometimes, it's not just one action. It's a message. Comment lick. If your cat does the same. And if you really want to understand your cat, let's start with the smallest things.